Hello, ladies. Thank you for joining me tonight, this Saturday night. It's cool and wet here in Tennessee. It come a storm today, and I got several things I want to show you and talk to you about, and then we'll get started into the ornament making. The first thing I wanted to show you, as you all know, I have a kit club or a kit classes coming up, and this here is the new Graphic 45 Place in Time collection. And what I liked about this collection and to make it a kit is that each month is represented by 3 pieces of paper. One piece has all your decorative on it, and then you have the back piece here. You have the advent calendar part. You have this style calendar, or you can choose one of the smaller calendars like this. And then of course you have your signature picture paper that has the month on it. Okay, then on the back it's plain. Now in my kit I'm going to show you how to take each month, and each month will be represented by the month. I'm going to show you how to take this and create a page to go into the easel album from Graphic 45. And we're going to be giving in your kit a fabulous product from our sponsors. One sponsor is Lavish Laces. You can find the link on my blog at angelaholtdesigns.com. And then of course Want to Scrap. And this bling was designed by Nina Brackett. Beautiful designs. So if you want to read more information after the show on how you can be a part of this monthly kit, you can do so by visiting my blog. And here's the direct link right there. And just to give you an idea, like this is for February. You know, we have February, and then you have February's papers, which is for Valentine. Very beautiful papers, very beautiful. And each month will come with extra goodies. This is March. And each month will come with extra goodies and stuff to help decorate these pages. And these classes, I will show you how to put them together. They're going to be private classes for paying students. And we're going to create a calendar for the year 2013 that you can use over and over and over again. And I'm going to show you how to do that. Now, one other thing I wanted to show you before we get started in the crafting. I fell in love with this little gadget here. This is from Tim Holtz. And it's called the Mini Lantern. It's called the Mini Lantern. Hang on a minute. Okay. And what is unique about this, let me see if you can see it. Let me put my light up here. It comes with a battery operated pack here. And you just feed the little teeth into there. And you have this cute little lantern. How cute is that for 3D projects? I'm going to have these on my blog for sale. I mean, these are too cute. And I'm going to be doing a mixed media project. Because see, all you do is you take the little teeth and you plug it in. And it takes 2 double batteries. Like that. You just plug it in and stuff like that. Isn't that cute? I just love it. Love, love, love it. Awesome product from Tim Holtz. Ideology. Alright. Tonight we're going to be working with the paper collection from Graphic 45 called the Nutcracker Suite. This is perfect for Christmas. It has a lot of vibrant colors, a lot of bold colors in it. And I thought it would be awesome to use and work with for these ornaments tonight. Now, if you haven't already, you can visit my blog at angelaholtdesigns.com and snag the free silhouette files I created that will are exactly the same size as these that we're creating tonight, and you can download them and cut them on your silhouette or your silhouette SD. Okay, so these are three-dimensional. They're three-dimensional ornaments. So, and I'm trying to get my thing to work here because I don't see nobody on the chat, and I know there's some people there. Okay. Alrighty then. Okay. Alright. I just want to make sure everything is okay. Alright. Well, let's get started. Alright. The first one we're going to make is your basic shape here. This is, I call it like a little oblong teardrop shape. And what I like about Graphic 45 paper is that it's double-sided, and I would suggest using double-sided papers for these ornaments so that you can utilize both of the patterns into one project. So what you're going to begin doing is we're going to count out 6 pieces here. And what I want to do is I'm going to test some ink pads. Now this is Tim Holtz Festive Berries, and it looks really good on there. I like that color. So I'm going to get my little ink pad. Hang on a minute. I'm digging for my little felt pieces here. I'm going to get some red on there. I think this is one of his limited edition colors, but they announced that they're going to be a permanent colors on the palette, which is nice. And Tim Holtz inks always complement Graphic 45's papers very well. So, what you're going to do, you're going to ink your edges. Now this is an option. I just chose to do it just to give it a little more flair. Put a little bit more in here. Now, you're going to grab 6 more. You're going to do the same thing, so you're going to have 12 pieces in this one ornament. Okay, and you'll see why here in a moment. Now I'm creating these from beginning to end in case you are creating with me. If you've cut them out of your silhouette and you're creating them with me. Normally I would have some of this done before the show, but I want you to be able to create along with me on this particular project. Alright, so now what you're going to do, you're going to divide your little pile up to 6 and 6, okay? Okay, one pile you're going to fold in half. Now, you can do one of 2 things. This is your option. You can have the green showing with the candy cane striped in the back, or you can have it completely candy cane. But I want to add some contrast, so I want to show the green with the red, okay? And all you're going to do is you're just going to fold it in half like this. Leave this part here flat and just pinch right here until you have a piece like this. So you're going to fold 6 pieces like that, okay? Just remember to leave that back piece flat, and you'll see why in a moment. Now these are Christmas ornament shapes. They're from the silhouette. And I don't know what you would call this particular shape. I'm sure it has a name, but I just call it a wacky teardrop because it's basically what it looks like. And I folded that wrong. There we go. See, if you fold it wrong, you just fold it back over. There you go. Okay. I'm going to fold it again. All right. Now, you're going to take your other 6 pieces here. You're welcome to use any kind of liquid glue that you want to use, but for time purposes, I'm using hot glue. It's quick, it's easy, and it's sturdy. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to run a bead of hot glue, a thin bead of hot glue right along there. Just a thin bead. If it comes out too thick, you can wipe it on your non-stick mat. And now you're going to line up those tabs there like that. And then you've got one piece of your ornament. Okay? All right. There you go. And you're going to do this for your 6 pieces. Oh, I wonder who I was on tonight. Okay, there we go. Got 2 more to go. Okay, and we got 1 more. these are relatively easy to put together once you have the shapes. And you can mix and match shapes, as I'm going to show you in another ornament. Okay, so now we need to put it together, and as you can see, I had this had you to keep those tabs like so that we can easily put this one together. And you're going to make two sections that look like this by putting 3 of the sections together. And an easy way to kind of say, okay, how far over do I go, or whatever, is kind of look at the shape right in here. Let me see. You know, kind of have it overlapping just a little bit right in here. Let me show you. Right here, just have it overlapping right there just a little bit. You can play with the placement before you adhere it down. And just put some hot glue or liquid glue on the tab. Okay. There you go. And now you can go all the way around and easily just set them all in there. Now you can do this with 5 or 6 of the shapes. It'll work either way. And you're just going to slip that one right in there, like so, and press down. And now you're just going to squeeze the little flaps and release it from your non-stick table. And there you have your first ornament shape. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through with my glue pen, and I am going to glue down the little flaps in between. Because I want them to stay stationary. There we go. Okay, now the sky's the limit when it comes to decorating these little boogers. You can do it like I did with this one. Now this one's much bigger, and those files in the silhouette, you can scale them up or down depending on how big you want. But what I'm going to do is I want to add some bling to my piece here. What did I do with that bling? And I'm going to do that with some jewels that I have here. The centers can be done with, as you can see here, I use tulle on this one and put a gold, rhinestone center in the middle. You can use pearls, rhinestones, any kind of little tchotchke that you have that you think would look good in this ornament. And what I want to use, maybe we can find, is, where is my red, well, now these are some red Christmas ornament beads. You can add them, you can use them as the hanger for this ornament or not. I have got some baby candy canes I thought would be really cute. And for some dang reason I can't find, as normal, my red bling that I had. But I know where some is. Hang on. Just a minute. Whew, I have every color bling. Excuse me. I'm trying to get over a cold. I've organized everything, and it's hard to find stuff. Okay, let's see. Here's some pretty jewels I had left over from, and here's some basil bling I had left over from several projects. Be awesome to use. This is a good time to get out your bling and play with it and use it on these ornaments. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to create put a real pretty red center in there like that. Probably this is some want to scrap border. Ooh, I know what I'm gonna do. I got these fabulous poinsettias from I Am Roses like last year. I thought, okay, I'm gonna get these and use them for this year. I thought they were really pretty. They're just like little poinsettias. You can put a real pretty poinsettia in there. I'm gonna glue it in there. Now this is one of your more traditional ornaments using the traditional colors. Now this is a border from Want to Scrap, and what I want to use is I'm going to use one of the scoops like this, and I'm going to snip it off right there, and I'm going to put it down inside here. Now Want to Scrap bling is awesome for these little projects because their bling is tiny, and see, it looks really great in there. Okay. go ahead. Right. We're going to put one in here like this. You see how I did that? Yep. I thought I was putting it in backwards. What this does, it just adds a little sparkle to the piece for your tree or any decoration you're using it for. Okay. Put it in here. There you go. We're gonna add it right there. I just love once it's scrap bling. It's just so pretty. I wonder. Yeah. Okay, I got 2 more to go. Okay. Now, if you don't like such a you know, such a simple center, you can use tulle. On this one, I didn't want to use any tulle. I wanted to kind of keep it as traditional as I want for all the classic traditional people out there. So plus the paper is beautiful too. So all right, there we go. So we have our bling in there. So when it see, it just glimmers and shines in the light. Now to hang this, again, you can go with ribbon. You can go with rickrack, any way you want. You can even hang it with these cute little beads, which is what I want to do. I'm just going to snip off some here. Okay. And I'm just going to, now on the back here, what I would suggest, the file for the silhouette has, you know, you'll cut them out enough to make several of these. And what I would do is get you an extra one, or you can cut out just a scrap piece of paper, like so, and then I'm just going to fussy cut a circle like that. I'm going to put some hot glue on the back like that. I'm going to press it down. And I got to thinking while that's drying, I did get those little candy canes. Ooh, I dropped that one. And they would be cute on here. It kind of give it a more 3D look. Yep. You can find all of these little neat things at Michael's or Joann's or Hobby Lobby, whatever you have close to you. Now I'm going to take these little gold strings off of them. And what I might do is put a candy cane in there like that. Give it a little hot glue so it'll stay. You know, kind of put it in there behind the poinsettia. Like that. I'm going to put one more. Like so. Oh, that's cute. That really brings it out. I know, this is cute. See? Now you can see it up close. Isn't that cute? Cute, cute. Okay? Alright. And then we're just going to go on the back here. This is when you would write your year or your little sentiment if it's a gift, or of course if you want to use it for your tree. You know, just whatever. And I'm just going to simply hot glue these little beads on. I'm just going to put some hot glue right here. And just hot glue them right there. Okay. And now you have that. Now, for a dangle, if you want, you're welcome to have dangles off of this, but this one I don't want any dangles. I think it's just cute the way it is, like this. It's really cute. And if you want, you can glitter the edges. You can add stickles. I don't know, are y'all aware of what stickles is? Okay, so if you want, you can add just a little bit of stickles just along the edges, some like that. It just adds a little more sparkle. To the party. These would be excellent to do with kids this year. Have them create and decorate ornaments like this, or make a bunch of them and theme out your tree the way you want them. Okay, so there's ornament number 1, which is really cute. Okay, now ornament number 2 is using a different style and a different shaped ornament. This too is in your file. This is a very odd shape. And then we have this shape, okay? Then these papers here are from the Graphic 45 collection. And what I like about it, one side is pink with ballerinas and sugar plums dancing in your head. I mean, it's a very festive piece of paper. Now, you can do it one or two ways. You can have the pink with the purple showing on top, or the purple on bottom with the pink showing on top. Me personally, I like the purple with the pink showing on top. I think it just gives it more pop to it. So again, now this one is going to be a bigger ornament because the shape is bigger. So what I do is I go ahead and I lay out if I want 4. That's a shape you can do right there. Or you can overlap them like this. And get a few more in there like this if you want a bigger shape. This shape will turn out to look like this. I put one together earlier. You can see here. This one is another piece. It's all blue. The paper's all blue, and so this shape looks like this. So we're going to put this together. Again, you're going to get, this is 5 pieces, and you're going to get out 5 of the other shape. I've already folded them. And all we got to do is I'm going to ink them just a little bit. Okay? And I'm going to use Tim Holtz Victorian Rose, Victorian Velvet, because it's the same rustic pink as the paper, that vintage pink color. Again, like I said, Tim Holtz inks complement Graphic 45's paper very well. Hey, Mama, can you go walk that dog? She won't listen to me. All right. Okay. All right. There we go. All right. Again, what we're going to do is glue this. Now, you're just going to put that tab right over that tab, and it's not going to go all the way to the bottom, and that's what's unique about this design, is that it's not going to go all the way to the bottom, and that's the way I designed it to do. Okay. Just make sure you don't do what I just did and get it crooked. There we go. All right. I hate when I get hot glue there. It's just hot glue glues them faster, and it just makes them a little more sturdier. Now for storage, for you know, like you store up all your holiday, I would just store it as precious as you would your glass ornaments, and make sure they don't get mashed. A couple of my things got mashed I made last year. It was disheartening. Alright, there we go. Get that a little off. Okay, I'm gonna make another one because I got that one off. That's the first. Okay. Alright. Just fold it in half and remember to keep that tab there open. Okay. There we go. Alright, so now let's put these little boogers together. Again, we're going to do it by 5. So you're definitely going to have to do some overlapping here. Okay. Alright. One more. I'll go right there. Like so. Now is a good time to play with it and get your placement. Okay, again, you're just going to take a liquid glue or the particular glue you're using, and you're just going to glue down the little tabs that are overlapping each other. And this just helps keep it sturdy and secure, and so that you don't, the little tabs don't buckle up on you and snag in storing away, or plus it adds more stability to the piece. Alright, so this one can lend you, with this paper, with it being pink and purple, you can do a lot with this design. I'm going to show you, I'm going to add some tulle to this piece. And I'm just going to cut off some white tulle. You can add roses, or, oh, let's see. I'll tell you what would be pretty. Not the tulle, but this is some ribbon I had in one of my ribbon clubs. You can use, make your little ribbon rosette like this. I'm just showing you some options here. You know, make like a little rosette in there like that. You can pull from one of the colors in the paper see, we got purple. I don't have very much purple stuff. All I have is purple lace. Let's see, I'm gonna see what a rosette looks like. I'm just gonna create one. And I'll show you how I do my rosette. I just put a little hot glue down on the non-stick table mat, and then I just go around. This is the easiest and fastest way to make a little rosette. Then you go and you add a little more hot glue to the center, like that. And there you go. There's a little rosette. And I have the perfect bling that would look good with this. They're from Kaiser Crafts. Oh Lord. Here we go. They're beautiful. It's Kaiser Craft Bling. And they're called sparklets. And they come in purples, clears, pinks, browns. So I'm going to use a clear one in here. Okay. So now I'm going to lift off my rosette. See, it's all put together, ready to go. I'm going to put it right here in the center. This one's more of your little girly girl one, you know. Just take your scissors and press it down. There you go. And then you're going to take one of your sparklets and put it right in the center there, like a star. See? That's pretty. And then we're going to take some more bling. And we're going to put it in these places here. And I think this time I'm going to use some Want to Scrap Pink bling to bring out the pink. You can just have fun with these. I mean, they're, unless you want to keep with a theme, these would be perfect for kids' crafts for this Christmas. There goes my phone and I'm not answering it. Okay. I don't even know where it's at over there. Okay. Ah. Well. And now you can take some smaller bling and you can put it on the tips of your ornaments. Like that. There you go. See? There. And then with this one, you can hang it with rickrack, lace. I'm going to use just a piece of rickrack. And again, if you want to use some extra ornament that you have, you can put it on the back there. Like so. Press it down. And let's see, how do I want this to hang? I kind of want it to hang like that. So I'm going to glue it right here. There you go. That's cute. That's a cute ornament. Something fun for little girls. The Graphic 45 paper lends you to be able to do that. You know, create for a little girl, a little boy. Okay, one more. And this one again is a different shape. I call this the spoon shape. And then again, we have the teardrop shape. And then we have this shape here. Now, I'm going to use, let's see, we have this shape and this shape, the leaf and the spoon shape. I think those are cute together. Okay. Alright, so we're going to do 5. We're going to put the little leaf shape on top of the red. Just like this. Now, this shape here does not have a little tab, so you are going to place it on here ever how you want. I'm just going to have it to where the tip of this shape is even with the bottom of the spoon. So I'm going to have it to where it's like that. Where the tip of it is even with the bottom of the spoon. So there you go. There's that one. I know a lot of people's missed my shows, but I kind of wonder if Saturday nights is good because there's not hardly anybody on here that, I don't know if I'm not seeing nobody or I miss talking. Okay. There we go. But yes, this is an awesome craft to do with children. Um, you can cut them out and do these projects. Now all my shows all my recorded shows will be transferred over to my YouTube channel for viewing. So if you don't catch it, you can view it over there. The links and stuff are on my blog. Oh, tell her thank you, Tor. Ah, drop my ink pad here. Okay. There you go. I like smiles. I really do. Okay, let's see how 5 look. Let's see. Oh no, I like 5. That's cute. Okay. But again, ladies, you can get these files for your silhouette or Silhouette SC on my blog. It's under the Christmas ornament post. And then since some of y'all are just coming in, I'll show you a couple of things. That I was showing at the beginning. Okay, so that looks good. To me. Now, I'm going to use a little bit of tulle on this one so I can show you how to do that. I know, it's so easy how it comes together. It really is. And there's really nothing to it. The shapes just do it for you. Okay, now just get you a piece of tulle. This happens to be green. And you're going to fold it in half. And you're going to get you about 3 pieces like that. Okay? Alright? And you're going to bunch them all together down here at the bottom. And to ensure that you get them all even, you're going to pinch them like this. And you're going to cut them all at once. So now you have an even little pouffant of tulle. Okay? And you're going to put hot glue here in the center. And we're just going to mush that down. Okay? You're just going to make sure you get it all mushed down rather well. And this is why I like to work on my non-stick surface. Okay. Now that's too much poof for this ornament, so I'm just going to pinch together again, and I am going to cut it.
I run out of memory card and delete some pictures so I can take more.
Okay.
She didn't take off all that other.
All right. That's cute. A little bouffant. With this one, you can add a rhinestone center if you want.
They got two tickets. They didn't even take one from me. And I gave one of them to
Alright. I'm going to put a red rhinestone in there to kind of give it some bling. And now you're going to carefully lift this off your table like that. Let's see, you can play with that. Now, what I wanted to show you here, now this one's one of my more fancy ones. This was using the same pattern, except it was expanded bigger on the shape. This was using this shape here. And again, all I done was, like I showed you before, it was I put bling in between, and then I put some bling down the center of each one. You can see there. And then what I just showed you, I folded up some black tulle, and then this is a button that I found, and I put it in the center. Now this right here is a piece that I glued on that was from a old Christmas garland. And then on the back, like I've been showing you, you just cut out a piece of scrap paper and put in the date and the year. Aww. Thank you. And then here is another one I made. If you want to go real elaborate. I wonder what happened to that. Okay, I'm missing some pearls right there, but this is using the same type of shape. And then I used the mini version, real small mini version of this shape here. And that's what's fabulous about those shapes, that those files I have, is that you can scale them down and then resize them up. Now where's that shape? Oh, here it is. You know, it's the mini version. And again, I just put some pearls on the ends there. And then I fed tulle in between each one, and fed some ribbon in between each one. Okay, and then this one again would be cute for little girls. This has that little rosette in it that we put together, and then we put the rhinestones at the ends. Really cute. This paper here is from Teresa Collins' notation line. This is a piece of music print paper. I thought it would be pretty for Christmas. I love the silver and the black, and I thought that would be perfect for Christmas, like a vintage Christmas. Now, this paper I'm using tonight is from Graphic 45. And then, if you want to go your more traditional look, you can do it this way with these shapes, like I have done here, with the more traditional colors. It all depends on what you want to do. You know, how you want to come out and show how you want to put your ornaments together. Now, since some of you ladies just come in, Tor, I wanted to show you something. I'm going to put my, it's going to get dark here because I want you to see this. Tim Holtz come out with this. It's called the mini lantern. It's a little metal lantern, as you can see here. And then there's a battery operated pack, and then you have this little prong piece. And all you do is you put the little prongs in and watch the lantern. It comes on. How cute is that? But not be perfect for some mixed media projects. See, look, isn't it cute? I know. And then, you know, you could put it in some mixed media. It's real simple. It runs off of 2 AA batteries. So, okay. And Tor, if you, since you were just coming in, I don't know, did you see my calendar classes I have coming up? Did you, those calendar classes I have coming up using the Graphic 45 new place and time? Okay, you have to see this. The starter kit is only $15.99. All the information is on my blog, and I'll put a link there. Well, the starter kit is your Graphic 45 easel album. And the easel album, just basically it's an easel like this, and you just set it up on your table, and you can flip through the album, you know, like that. You get that. You're going to get 3 pieces of paper, because in December we're going to put together the month of January so that you can display it for that month. This is Graphic 45's place and time. You're going to get this piece. You're going to get the real festive piece here that has all the little pieces here. And then we can use paper that is on the back. And you have 2 options of way to do your calendar. You can do it like this, or you can do it like this. And I'm going to show you how to do just an advent calendar that can be used over and over, year after year after year. So I'm going to show you how to do that. And each month, until we get done with all the months, you will get, for $5.99 a month, you will get a kit that is for that month, or for the month ahead of time. So in December we're doing for January, and January will be for February. And then see, here's February's paper. And again, you'll get February's, let's March. So you'll get February's piece as well. And it goes through all the months. As you can see here, there's March. There's April's. Beautiful, beautiful papers. And each month will be something different in your packet. A different type of bling. It depends on what sponsor I have for that month. Lavish Laces is going to sponsor every package. And Lavish Laces is a wonderful ribbon store. And they have ribbon there like this. I mean, tons of these fancy little rosettes, tons of this stuff here. Like, you got different, look at that, isn't that yummy? And then she's got tons and tons of laces, different types of laces and styles. And all of this will be, each month will be something different in your kit. She has different color ribbons, as you can see here. Just tons and tons of stuff. So, and that link is also on my blog as well. and want to scrap, we're going to play with some of their new bling here. I know, it's awesome. And I mean, you know, $15.99 to start up, and then it's only like, I think it's $5.99 or $7.99. I have to go look. To just to do it every month. Which is really, really good. It's a really good price. So again, follow my blog and get your links to download these files. And here's the link to the calendar classes. And then here's the link to my blog. It's angelaholtdesigns.com. And remember, you can visit all of my recorded videos over on YouTube because I transfer them over because PayPal wants to charge to store your videos, but YouTube does not. So that link is on my blog as well. So I hope y'all create your fabulous ornaments. I hope this has enticed you to do so, to have fun with your papers and do a project with your children or grandchildren. And stuff, and I want to thank you all for stopping by, and I will see you next Saturday, and I'm going to be teaching you how to weave this. I'm going to show you how to weave this ribbon wreath, and we're going to put it on a card. And if you want to weave with me, I'm going to be using Offray's 3/8 inch wide silk ribbon in sage green. Okay? So I will see y'all then. Good night, ladies.